Hello everyone, welcome to Astral Luck. So this is another weekly forecast reading. This is for the week of 15th May 2023. I hope you will have a good understanding or helpful uh, vision from this reading. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. And if you are a regular viewer, a big hug to you. And please don't forget to watch the short videos that I post every day. So I've crossed 125 short videos. So uh, I've been posting it every day, and you can use them also as a pick a card reading. Whenever you are looking for a message, just go to the shorts page and randomly click on one message where you are drawn to, and you might be pleasantly surprised for the kind of guidance you might receive from that video. So having said that, let's start with this reading and let's identify the pile identifiers. So pile 1 is solitude, pile 2 is miracles. I think this card has come for some pile in a few weeks because I've been using this set of piles as an identifier for quite a few weeks. And then this is for pile 3. It just didn't want to come in my hand, so it wanted to be here. So it's grounding. So these are the three piles: solitude, miracles, and grounding. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. I hope you have enough time to decide. Otherwise, you can pause the video and decide which one is for you, and see you in the piles. Hello, pile 1. If you have chosen the solitude card, what the cards are telling here is that you possibly have to calm down now. Whatever has been achieved till now is good. You don't have to achieve anything more in this week. You can plan and have a big ambition for future. That is perfectly all right. But this week, just calm down, reflect, listen to the message from the nature. Go out in the nature and spend some time and listen to the birds, listen to all the noises that you have, natural noises. Don't go to an industrial place and listen to the motor sounds, or don't go to an highway and listen to the cars horning. There, don't do that. Yeah, listen to natural sounds. And if you live in a concrete jungle, like most of us, then possibly you might have to just create a jungle kind of atmosphere in your home. Maybe play some kind of YouTube video where it replicates jungle sounds. There are many YouTube videos, and they can be very helpful. Do that, replay those videos in the background, and just close your eyes in a comfortable space and imagine that you are in a beautiful jungle and enjoying something in front of a small lake or something, enjoying yourself or immersing yourself in the lake water and swimming there. Enjoy that and observe what the nature is trying to tell you. So this is the week for you to take a break from the rat race that we all are part of in our life, and work on something which is more at soul level by observing things. So, okay. So this card was on the top, which opened up. So I take that. and it's not a very pleasant card. Let me shuffle all the other cards, and I hope. Okay, here are two cards that have flipped out. So Mercury is going direct from today, so it's a good sign, first of all, and it is quite helpful for a lot of us. But let's see what the cards have to say here. So the very first card is retrograde and Capricorn achieve. So okay, going back to the solitude card, try to observe what happened in last 20-25 days, because Mercury was retrograde and you have this retrograde card, and then it's the card of achieve. You might have changed something in yourself in terms of habit, in terms of, or you might have challenged some kind of bad habit that you had, or something has changed, and that change is going to help you to achieve something in future. So what is that you are planning to achieve, and what changes have you incorporated in the retrograde period of Mercury, and how things will improve for you from now? That is what you should focus on, without doing actions, because you should not rush into actions. Uh, a healthy management plan is always like you do 80% of planning and thinking and organizing things, and only spend 20% time in implementing it. That is the most healthy way of doing things, and in a successful way, and that's what the universe is wanting you to do this week. Just plan. Then you have the card of envy falling out with cornucopia. So cornucopia is the card of abundance in this deck, and what uh, it's saying that you are on the path of abundance, and then there are people who are envious of you, and you cannot do much about it. You cannot change people's mind, but what you can do about it is protect yourself from negative energy, cleanse yourself, take salt baths, burn incense in your place, and also try to remove all the clutter, and also spend some time in sun, and it will help you. Then you have the bird and the clouds. There are people who are talking about or gossiping about how you are a kind of person who really does not get affected with confusion, with troubles. You are very much grounded in your own self. You don't uh, worry about how would you get out of troubles. You are a kind of person, okay, if the trouble has come, the trouble will also bring a solution along with it. You are that kind of person. People are gossiping about that, especially the people who are envying you. They are gossiping about you a lot, but you definitely don't have to worry about them. Just do the things that I have mentioned just now. Then you have Sun and Aries acquisition. Then you have Mercury in Pisces inspiration. And you have Venus in Virgo discrimination. So, what I'm suggesting you here is that look out for role models in the past, in whatever you have done, or whatever you're doing, and try to get inspired from them, but inspired in a way that always remember whatever they did was their own journey, and whatever you are doing is your own journey. And there would be a lot of differences. Only thing is that you need to get inspired how they sticked around in spite of all the confusion, all the pushbacks, and how they fought back, or how they were so persistent with endurance to keep things going. And the discrimination card is also telling that be very careful of not making others life your own life. If you're getting inspired with someone, remember that their journey was unique to their own path, and it's different for you. So uh, they are trying to bring out this difference very clearly here. But don't shy away from getting inspired from someone in your life. Then you have Rider. There is a message coming for you, which is bringing abundance, fish, yes. And then you have the Clock. Okay, what I'm seeing here is that the abundance is being brought to you on a specific date and time. Uh, Maybe on 19th of May, look at that. Otherwise, what it's also saying is that it would be a very unusual time when the message comes about abundance, and for some of you, it would be very for a short duration of time, that take it or leave it, something of that kind. For different people it would be very different. Like for some people it will be take it or leave it, for some people it will come at a very unusual time, where you are very much busy with something else, or some for some people it might be just that it's the right time for this opportunity. Then you have Daughter of Cup, Daughter of Swords, and Six of Coins. Okay, what I'm seeing here is that your mind is racing with a lot of thoughts, with a lot of ideas, and you want to take care of a lot of things, but your heart is on the other side, that I need to relax. And you need to find balance between both of these two. You have to spend time relaxing, but you cannot relax all the time. And while you are working, organize your thoughts, organize your behavior, organize your patterns, because you are coming out of a very bad habit that you already have, and you are trying to fix that. Some kind of bad habit, some kind of bad element that is holding you, you are trying to come out of that phase. Then you have Five of Swords with the Sun and Four of Pentacles. This is beautiful. What I'm seeing here is that you are leaving behind uh, the people who were constantly messing up with your mind, playing mind games with you, especially the enemies. The enemies are gossiping about you is because you are not listening to them anymore. You are not getting into a frustrative mode because you don't have time to listen to them. And what is happening is that you are feeling the brightness within your own self. You don't need the brightness from the other people. You don't need validation from other people. That's what I'm uh, stressing here. And you have found a treasure in yourself right now, which is self validation, and you don't want to share that secret with anyone, and you are supposed to keep it secret. That's what the world is telling, or the universe is telling to you, that constantly self validate yourself, and don't uh, go out boasting about yourself that how comfortable you are with your own self. So that's your reading for today. Thank you so much. And please leave a comment below. And if you don't have time to leave a comment below, then give me just a thumbs up or thumbs down, uh, so that I know you were here and you liked this video or you did not find this video helpful. I know both the scenarios so that I get some kind of feedback. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you want to have a personal reading with me, visit omastralluck.com. The link is given below. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Namaste. Hello everyone. Welcome to pile 2. If you have chosen this card Miracle, then this is your reading. So what I'm seeing here is that something beyond your expectations definitely going to happen. And also, what I'm seeing here is that you're keeping your eyes closed towards the miracles because you definitely don't want to uh, build a false narrative in your mind that it's all about you or it's all about your powers or whatever is happening just because of you. You definitely don't want to have such kind of false narratives in your mind. Although you welcome that miracle in your life, but then you definitely don't want to be in a false impression that everything that is happening is just happening because of you or something like that. So you are quite realistic this week, that's what I would say. So let me see what the other cards have to bring here. Let's shuffle the cards in front of me with this energy of miracle and start your reading. So in the meantime, I just want to tell you that don't forget to watch the short videos. And if you want a personal reading, then the link to my website is given below. So the very first card is Midheaven. So very strongly it says the miracle is going to happen in your career. Good for you. Congratulations. And it's going to start a new journey for you, which is going to bring all the progress that you always wanted in your life, all the things that you always wanted to witness in your life. You, as a professional, you are going in that direction now because of this miracle. Then we have caring connections. You have people around you who want to take care of you in a very loving and possibly in romantic way for some of you, but not for everyone. But definitely they are going to give you a lot of gifts that you are enjoying in life right now and during this week and in the coming weeks, because this energy is going to carry forward as you are making progress in your career. People are logically, it's very sound to say that they are going to feel attracted towards you and they will bring a lot of gifts for you to be in your good books, and they also want to take care of you. Wonderful. Then you have Sun in Gemini, you have Mars in Libra, and then you have Mercury in Pisces. So, first of all, you will have a choice whether to be very aggressive about something in your life, about this miracle that is happening in your life, possibly about that. Should you be very aggressive or should you be very passive? Yeah, accept the miracle, but be realistic. You have that choice. Uh, what I'm seeing here is that you are quite versatile in your life about communicating things to the people, and you would communicate to different group of people in a very different way. And you are also, because of your flexibility this week, you would be able to destroy some of the destructions that are planned by your envy people who envy you, who have planned something against you. You would be able to destroy that very easily. That's what I'm seeing here. And what I'm also seeing here is that you're getting inspired by a lot of people, but also you are becoming inspiration for a lot of people. So uh, you also, Mercury going direct from today, what I'm seeing here is that you are becoming very bold in communicating things, because communication is the key for you from these three cards here. And also, the aggression is becoming little less in your case, and it's balancing out with a lot of mindfulness. So, it is a great energy that you have. A certain kind of pattern with a female in your life, especially in your workplace, is going to change, because now you are the kind of person who wants to only show what is required or act in a very cunning way. You are trying to become a bit cunning right now because you want to break certain patterns. You don't want to uh, be bound in those patterns anymore. You definitely don't want to be doing the same thing again and again. What the cards here are telling, that the time is changing and suddenly something is going to break down. Again, whenever the tower card comes, I definitely don't see that uh, things might happen during that period. But what I'm seeing here is that something is going to happen very suddenly in next several weeks for you, which will change a lot of things and bring a lot of money for you. Or it's otherwise that there is a lot of money coming in your direction because of your success in workplace. There's a lot of money coming in your direction which is breaking someone's heart, and somebody things are changing because now people want to work with you, and this is going to bring a sudden change. And what I'm seeing here is that you would move forward in life like a warrior. You will move forward in a life with lot of enthusiasm, with lot of fire, with lot of energy. So that's what the cards are telling here. And I don't know why I'm shuffling this set of card again, but uh, a certain kind of weight, which, let me rephrase the sentence. What I'm saying is that you have been waiting for something to happen only because people were brainwashing you that it's not possible to have it right now. You have to wait for it, and that's why you kept on waiting for it. But now, because of this sudden change, and because you roaring like a lion, and you planning to do things independently and without waiting for anyone, without uh, waiting for someone to recognize you. You are moving forward, and suddenly, because you are moving forward, everyone wants to come with you, and you are not in the mood to listen to others. You are in a mood to I'll do what it's right for me. If you want to come along and stay in your boundaries. And with that energy, you are moving forward to build up your own family, build up your own legacy, build up a new project that lasts forever, build a name for yourself. You are moving in that direction now. So that's your reading pile too. I hope this was useful. And if you want to have a personal reading with me, visit my website omastralluck.com. The link is given below. Do subscribe, comment, and share. But if you don't want to do any of that, I don't want to force you, but I only want to tell you that give me a thumbs up or thumbs down so that I know that this video was useful for you or it was not useful for you. That's the minimum that I expect from you. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Namaste. Hello, everyone. If you have chosen pile 3, this is your reading. You have chosen the grounding card. So, first of all, what I'm looking for you is that you are more focused on strengthening your roots. You don't want to listen to all the chatter that is going on in your mind or outside. You are not interested in what people are saying about you or how people are advising you. You are more interested in your own self and you are more interested in building up a huge capacity for your own self. You know you have to do big things in future and nobody else knows that about you, so they are advising you based on their own assumptions, which is not valid for you. So that's the reason why you are focusing on your own self and not worrying about others. So I don't know why I picked up this card vision, but I am supposed to shuffle all the cards in front of me. So first of all, you want to come out of a delusion that people have created around you and you have accepted that delusion. So you want to come out of that. That's what this vision card or the Neptune card here is telling me, that you are saying to yourself, enough is enough, and let's focus on what is right for me, what is my real position here. So while I'm shuffling all the cards, I just want to remind you that please watch the short videos every day. And if you need a personal reading with me, visit my website omastralluck.com. The link is given below. So you have Venus, beloved. What I'm seeing here is that you are creating a vision for yourself, that this is what I require from myself to be comfortable in future. And after that, I'm not going to be part of any rat race, but I'm going to focus on my own self growth. I'm going to focus on my own spirituality, whatever is priority for you. So maybe one of my friend actually said that if you have $100,000 by end of 3 years, you should consider retiring and doing small time business just to maintain yourself. Not very ambitious, but focus rest of your time only on uh, spiritual things. And I was like, where is this advice coming from? But I, I'm just giving you that as an example. Some of you might want to do that, and I don't know. That was a very considerate friend who was again guiding me from their own perspective. That was fine, and I don't have any issues with that. But I somehow remembered that example, that someone of you would just want to create a secure space for yourself by building the resources, and then you would just spend time to maintain those resources, and rest of the time would be for your own self, whether it is spirituality, whether it's some kind of hobby, whatever it is, you will spend a lot of time just working on your own self. There's a woman holding a coin in your reading, and there is a thinking woman, and then there's fifth chakra. Okay, usually the thinking woman, in most of the cases, is a female boss or a person who is authoritative in your immediate surrounding, and should be a female. So that particular female is bringing a lot of money and opportunity for you, and she's very vocal about selling that opportunity to you. She is very much vocal about it, to a degree which would be annoying. And then it is the card of, this card has come for every pile. It's the Mercury in Pisces is for, and Mercury is going direct today. How wonderful is that? It's there for pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Although I've shuffled the cards in front of you, and I usually uh, place the cards back randomly, and all the other cards are very different. Usually pick 3 cards, but then this card has to come back. Then you have Saturn in Virgo isolation, and then you have Sun in Taurus. Okay, this is also repeating from one of the pile, but I think it was also there in pile one. Never mind. What I'm seeing here is that Mercury is playing very important role in all our lives. It's bringing in, either it's making you a source of inspiration for someone else, or you are getting inspired with uh, people. And in your case, you're getting inspired by the people who were kept in isolation in the past, but then they uh, lived with that isolation without worrying too much about it, without focusing on that isolation itself, but they kept on working, and at the right moment, at the right time, they rose up to the occasion, and they acquired everything that they wanted in life. Nothing could stop them anymore. No isolation can put them away. That's what the cards are telling. And in your case, it's the similar thing. If you were isolated for a very long time, you are definitely going to rise up to the occasion and acquire everything that you always wanted. And that's what the next 3 cards from Lenormand are also telling, that there were a lot of people in your workplace, especially Fox represents your workplace. They were quite cunning, they were building a lot of hurdles in your path, but with faith, you sticked around and you never bothered to be troubled by them or something like that, or maybe you never cared about those people, what they were doing. Okay, there's only 1 card. Why did I feel there are 2 cards? But what I'm seeing here is that there's a certain change in your attitude, and you are moving ahead very strongly to cut off all the chatter that other people are bringing in your life and confusing you. You don't want to listen to them anymore, and then you have a very kind person walking in your life who is bringing love and affection for you. And because of that love and affection, uh, on one side you want to protect that love and affection, so you are cutting off all the chatter, and on the other side you are also getting into a phase where you are becoming lovely, kindly, and a caring person for a particular individual. And you are quite rude and quite uh, systematic and logical for all other people who have been bothering you and keeping you in isolation. But for the new person who is coming in your life, you are quite loving and caring. And then you have Seven of Pentacles, that both the cards denote waiting. Seven of Pentacles and Two of Wands. To a certain extent, they are talking about waiting. So some kind of wait is over. You are moving forward very quickly. Again, Page of Cups. The Son of Cups and the Page of Cups are the same. So you are very quickly moving forward towards new beginning, which is maybe a romantic, or maybe somewhere something which is more loving and caring. I definitely feel that there is a huge beginning that is going to start for you very quickly, and you are going to have a very good time. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to have a personal reading with me, visit my website Om Astral Luck. The link is given below. And uh, do subscribe, comment, and share. And if you don't have time for all of that, just give me a thumbs up or thumbs down so that I know whether this reading was useful for you or not. Thank you so much. Bye bye and namaste.